Well, these temperatures sure did feel nice several hours ago. Take a look at our observed highs just a few hours ago this afternoon. We got up to 80 in Fayetteville, 77 in Bentonville. A little bit warmer in the River Valley. We had a little bit more sunshine earlier in places like Fort Smith and Poteau before some clouds moved in. Look at Clarksville, though, only got up to about 85, and so we certainly enjoyed some of that cooler air thanks to that cold front that pushed through, but also the wraparound cloud cover on the backside of this low pressure system that kind of infiltrated parts of our region. So we were kind of left with some mostly cloudy conditions for parts of the region. And we're continuing to see some of those clouds kind of filter in on and off throughout the overnight hours. And I do expect some of those clouds to clear, and that's actually going to leave us with a cool, I'm not going to say chilly, it'll leave us with a cool night. We'll see those lows get up into the middle 60s for Northwest Arkansas, not too bad, and some upper 60s for the River Valley. So these are the values that we start with heading into your Sunday morning. But Sunday, we're expecting more sunshine, but we're also expecting some warmer temperatures as well. Upper 80s is what we can see for Northwest Arkansas, and then some lower 90s in the River Valley. Dew points mainly stay into the 60s, which isn't super muggy, not super humid, and so we don't really have too much of a heat index to talk about. So that's certainly some good news. Winds are a little bit lighter as well tomorrow as well. We're still going to heat back up, though. In fact, by Monday and Tuesday, you're really going to start to notice those warmer temperatures as well, as we still have that heat dome that starts to kind of build off to our west and southwest. And it's not the most impressive upper level ridge I've ever seen, but since we're in August, it doesn't take much to heat things back up again. We're certainly going to see that here over the next several days. And speaking of warming up, well, if you look at August and what we typically average for Northwest Arkansas, highs are about 89. Then average lows for the month about 65 degrees. August is actually our second hottest month of the year, only behind the month of July. And then monthly rainfall, not too much, about 3.17 inches if you round out and average those last 30 years out there. Then for the River Valley at Fort Smith, definitely hotter. We average about almost 94 degrees for that high temperature. Average lows come out to about 71, and then average monthly rainfall about 3.6 inches, actually making August one of the more drier months out of the 12. And when I say drier, it's kind of the trend that we're going to be noticing here if we jump to the 10-day forecast, because we don't really have too many opportunities of seeing widespread rain or showers or storms or anything like that. You will notice that warming trend. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're already up to about 94, 95. I think mid-90s is probably the hottest we get in Northwest Arkansas, but it's still going to be on the toasty side. Just a small chance of rain Thursday, Friday, so very minimal opportunities at seeing any measurable rainfall out there, with those temperatures still staying on the hot side. And for the River Valley, we're definitely warming up already by Monday. We're about to the mid-90s, and then we'll say hello to some upper 90s. It looks to continue through the next several days, and you're probably looking at that going, Noah, you're really lazy. You just put 99 like 8 days in a row. I am aware that I did that, but that's kind of what the data is suggesting, about 98, 99 roughly. No really major change. It just looks pretty hot out there. Luckily, maybe not as humid as what we saw the last several days, but that's still a pretty hot forecast.
I was telling Noah I was in Texas this past week visiting some family, was home for the week, and we were breaking records there almost.
Yeah.
And you guys probably were too. It was definitely hot
We
here
were
as
close.
well.
Yeah, gosh, the feels like temperature was like 110 plus in some areas. It's just
So the colder, I don't want to say colder, cooler temperatures today were much appreciated.
We love it.
Yeah.
We're only a couple months away from getting that every day.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you, Noah.